And it comes down to this decisive 5th set. The winner of this one will advance to the regional final. This is the deepest run that Cincinnati has been on. They're trying to continue on with a history-making season. Meanwhile, Penn State has been there many times before, trying to do it again, and Jonni Thompson will have to carry the Bearcats.
It was a dominating set 4 by Penn State, but guess what? It only takes 15 points in this shortened 5th set, and you know Cincinnati's going to get the very most out of Jonni Thompson.
And I think more importantly for both coaches, but especially Molly Alvey, she now picks up a challenge here in this 5th set. Mallon gets to it, kept alive by Ficker. Free ball over from Heckenmuller. Out of the middle, and that is where they have been devastating all season long, as Serena Gray with the kill.
Gotta love that dig by Maria Mallon to keep things alive, but it's a free ball for Penn State, and a free ball for Penn State is certainly going to spell trouble for their opponent, as it should.
It's such a balanced attack between Gray and Parker with 13 kills, Tori Gorrell with 14 pacing the way for the Nittany Lions. Lauren Clark on the swing. Bump set from Oliver. The block touch once more. Pushed over by Thompson. Heckenmuller. Good rally back and forth. Diving for it was Connor, but couldn't keep it alive, and it's 2-1 Penn State.
Early in this 5th set, we're seeing some of the best defensive effort we've seen from Cincinnati all night. You can tell everything is on the line here in this 5th set, but they're not quite able to convert those digs. Whereas Penn State controlling first contact much better, and some of those big digs they're even able to convert into points.
Back the other way and the stare down from Oliver. Jonni Parker took something off of it. Heckenmuller to Thompson. Thompson with the block, and there was Caitlin Horde, who was right there ready for it.
And you see some frustration on the Cincinnati bench as they realize not a good connection right now between Heckenmuller and Jonni Thompson. And they continue to discuss that combination there of getting the set exactly where Jonni Thompson isn't ahead of it. And I believe it's probably a combination of the two.
Going with the slide off the head. Thompson with the point, and now a quick discussion as the up official and the line judge have a quick talk. All the referees confer.
And so the question here is, did Jonni Thompson touch that ball on the block? Because it obviously landed out of bounds. So did Jonni Thompson touch the ball? Was she the last one to contact the ball before it went out of bounds? Or was it just off of that errant contact from Penn State that the ball goes out of bounds?
Is that what everybody had? Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go.
It was close right there, even in that replay.
I don't understand.
Everybody had ball out off of you guys. If the coach wants a challenge, she has an extra challenge. She can challenge on this one.
So the question here from Coach Alvey is probably going to be she can't afford to use the challenge here if Jonni did touch it. If Jonni is confident that she didn't touch it, they let it go. And Alvey is going to hold on to her challenge.
Thompson emphatically kills that one.
She obviously didn't like the last call. Like the response from a call that she is not real happy with.
This is
She
a
puts her
player,
stamp on it.
I'm sorry, Missy, who 2 years ago had Tommy John surgery.
Yes.
You don't hear that very often in the sport of volleyball. She comes right back. Arm looks just fine. And Mallon says, I'm going to feed off that energy too.
A kill from Jordan Thompson, and now she creates a point from the service line. An errant pass from Penn State. And here we are, tied up at 4.
Tough serve from Thompson. Somehow kept alive. And this one, a tough one to handle. And what could have gone Cincinnati way goes in favor of Penn State. Caitlin Hort was able to get that one over. They're very fortunate.
And realize no setter on the floor, again for Cincinnati. They had gone with the blocking sub. It's worked in their favor several times. I'm not sure that it worked there. There was some confusion. But Heckenmiller right back on the court as they need a side out.
And Adria Oliver does it. I'll tell you, the reaction afterward is most entertaining.
Adria Oliver plays with attitude. This team is fired up, and why not? You've got the giant of Penn State on the ropes here in set 5, trying to become the second Cinderella as Louisville has already taken down Texas.
At this time of year, anything is possible.
And in the short 5th set, you better believe it. Absolutely anything can happen. That first team to 15, it is a race. Jordan Thompson in the back row right now. You better believe Penn State is very aware of that. While she can still take big swings out of the back row, maybe not in the position to score the points that she would be able to across the front row. And coming into this match, that's what Coach Russ Rose said, we got to score points when she's not in position to win the match.
That one just dying as it gets over on the Cincinnati side, pushed over by Mallon. Bumps it here from Kendall White. Heckenmiller tried to get it over. Somehow punches it, keeps it alive, and Penn State with the point. They're up by 2. From the West Coast, Kendall White on the serve. Tough one there. Giving chase was Jordan Thompson sliding over and couldn't keep it in play. And you know everybody is putting everything on the line. And when the first team gets to 8, you switch sides in this 5th set. 3 straight points from the Nittany Lions. White, again, another tough serve. Mallon goes at it. The block bounces back on the other side for Penn State. They're up 9-5.
A beautiful serve from Kendall White, and again, it's the block at the net. Make it 14.5 for Penn State. Cincinnati has registered 1. A huge defensive difference here in this match.
That one looked to be going out of bounds. Kept alive by Mallon. Here's Blossom to Parker out of the back row.
Wow.
The big thud dug out by Jordan Thompson. Here's Gray. Misplayed, but pushed over wisely by White. And there she is again on the defensive side. Big swings, but credit Kendall White, the senior for the Nittany Lions.
If you think you can only do so much as a libero, you might be wrong. Kendall White doing it with digs, doing it at the net, doing it from the service line.
Penn State made it to the regional final last year before dropping in that round on this court to the Stanford Cardinal. Cincinnati is trying to make their first ever appearance.
And Maria Mallon with absolutely all the shots. That time she just turns on it down the line. A little extra heat on that one.
Monia Heckenmiller trying to see her hometown school do something they've never done before. The setter's done. Mackenzie Connor is ready. Mallon once again rips it.
Wow. is good regional volleyball, isn't it? How about Maria Mallon? Moments ago, rips one down the line, this time right into the center of the court as she finds the smallest of holes in that Penn State block. And it's a formidable block. They got 14 and a half of them on the night.
I love the fire in which Maria Mallon plays with, registering a double-double. Quit in this team, but Tori Gorrell says, don't get too comfortable. Don't forget about me.
Tori Gorrell, who led the way early, now has 15 kills. She's joined at 15 with Jonni Parker. And the stars have come out for Penn State. Late in this match, Jonni Parker has found her stride. Kendall White has risen to the top. The names that we expected coming through in clutch moments.
We talk about next player up and players who are ready. Kristen Krause, who we saw in that fourth set with a couple of big digs behind the service line, and here she is again. Mallon drops it off the hand of White, couldn't get to it, and Maria Mallon says, I will single-handedly do whatever I need to do.
3 kills, 3 different shots. Line, seam of the block right into the middle of the court, and sharp angle off hands for the last one. And I was thinking Cincinnati's got to get Jordan Thompson to the front row, but maybe not. Maybe they needed to keep Maria Mallon up there. She has got the hot hand in this 5th set, but of course they're happy to see Jordan Thompson back up there at the net.
And remember in that first set when they were able to take down Penn State 25-20, it was because of the complementary players around Jordan Thompson when they had success. Tough serve. Hampton handled it. There's Mallon keeping it alive. Heckenmuller to Thompson.
And Kendall White is still able to get a hand on this, nearly to make a play on this huge Jordan Thompson swing. She had to sit back there 3 rotations in the back row, and she was patiently waiting for that opportunity.
In this regional semifinal, out of the back row, there was Jonni Parker, Heckenmuller, and Mallon goes for it right to Kendall White. Serena Gray.
And you feel like if Penn State gets that transition dig opportunity, and that was an easy ball from Cincinnati, that their middles are going to put it away, because consistently Cincinnati has not been able to get a double block up against those middles, who we know are so talented.
Here's Thompson off the block over the head of White.
And that's why first swing opportunities are so important for Cincinnati, because as the play is extended, the advantage swings toward the Nittany Lions. That first swing kill opportunity is a must-have there for Jordan Thompson.
Jonni Parker on the kill. And Penn State moving a little bit closer, trying to make sure they don't see another set in this tournament.
Jonni Parker just getting better and better, as you would hope. And I think we have an early serve here from Gray, as they're going to tell her, just a minute, we're making a substitution over here, not quite ready.
She was ready. She's like, look, we've got the momentum, we've got the energy, let's keep it flowing. Kendall White not on the floor. That serve, and she checks right back in.
Cincinnati will certainly take it. Any point at this point that Penn State gives away. And again, Cincinnati with their defensive substitution as they bring Giarli onto the court to block on the right side. No setter on the court. It'll be a bump set from their libero.
Parker on the approach, and off the block touch. Penn State sees match point.
And Parker doing a really nice job job here as this match has gone on. Her attack, the way she got off the court, huge, big approach at that ball. She has all that court in front of her to work with.
Lauren Clark serves up, match point for the Nittany Lions. Bump set from Heckenmuller. Jordan Thompson lets it sail too long, and Penn State is headed to the regional final. For the third consecutive time, the Nittany Lions are going to be one of the final 8 teams in all of college volleyball.